Folks, it is time for the Orthopedic Minute, and we have a very special guest joining us in studio right now from DMOS West Des Moines office. We have Dr. Jason Sullivan joining us here, and this is a guy, Jackie, who has a pretty impressive resume. Before we get underway and start talking about some of the things involving an injury that I think a lot of people can relate to here this morning, and a lot of things that are going on, but we're talking about a guy that had a chance to serve his internship training, his fellowship training in Los Angeles, and work with the Lakers, basketball-wise, baseball-wise. We have the Dodgers and the Angels. Hockey-wise, you had the Kings and you had the Ducks. Yeah. Then you even went so far as to even be involved in the world of ballet and taking care of the folks that injure themselves in ballet. So this is a heck of a resume right here.
So we're talking athletes
Yes.
Of all kinds, especially when you're talking orthopedics. But today we're zeroing in on something that makes a lot of sense when you're talking baseball, hockey, things like that, and that's your kind of shoulder rotator cuff, correct?
Correct.
Okay, so let's talk about it, because you kind of brought us in a model here of what's happening. And something very interesting that we're kind of talking about during the break is rotator cuff disease. I've heard about it breaking down. I've heard a lot of friends having surgery, needing to fix it and make it stronger. But what exactly is rotator cuff disease?
Well, so the most common cause of a rotator cuff tear is some degeneration in that rotator cuff. Okay. So we think as we get older, the tendon may slowly break down over time. And so when we're talking about impingement on the rotator cuff, that's kind of an early precursor of rotator cuff disease and potentially progresses to becoming a full thickness or partial thickness tear.
Is that wear and tear, or is that with all those athletes you used to be working with because they're overusing?
It can be wear and tear. It can be overuse.
Okay.
It can even be something like fall down the stairs or falling out on the ice this past winter.
Yeah, there you go.
Wow. Okay,
yeah,
yeah.
that's something to keep in mind there too. But the rotator cuff, you hear so many people that have surgery involving rotator cuff, and especially this time of year when people are starting to play ball again.
Correct. So the rotator cuff is made up of 4 tendons. Essentially what it does, it allows your shoulder to function the way you want it to overhead. And so when it tears, it can cause some dysfunction of that shoulder and ultimately lead to less performance, whether it be on the field or just daily activities.
Okay, now you have you can see a bunch of the different muscle groups here.
Yeah.
Which one usually has the problems?
So this is the right shoulder, and the clavicles here and the scapula's here. The ball of the humerus makes the shoulder joint, and running on top here is a tendon called the supraspinatus tendon. That's the most commonly injured tendon, especially.
That'd be this skinny one here?
That's the biceps, the one back here.
The fatter one here. I'm going to turn it here a little bit so you can see it here. It's this one here.
So this tendon back here, the supraspinatus, is the most commonly injured rotator cuff tendon. And so if we're doing repairs, it's typically involving that tendon.
And what do you have to go about to try to correct that then?
So repairs can be done many different ways. It's kind of been an evolution over time, and we've evolved to the point where we can do these very minimally invasively through small little incisions where you place a camera underneath this bone called the acromion, and you can look at the entire landscape of the shoulder and fix things while you're in there.
Let's talk about symptoms before we get to that point, because I think at one point in our lives we've all kind of done this a couple times. But when do we know we get to a certain point where we have to come and see you, because it's a little bit more than, hey, I have a sore shoulder?
So I tell a lot of people, pain that hurts on the side of the arm, a lot of people think it's arm pain. It actually can represent shoulder pain or problems. Weakness with overhead activities or rotational activities. Or sometimes night pain that'll wake you up when you roll over on the side of your shoulder.
Oh, really?
Those are
that'd be an indicator that something's going on.
That's correct.
And then what would be the first things that you would address in those type of situations?
So typically we talk to them about what their symptoms have been and then go through a physical exam. And if they show some weakness on their physical exam, a lot of times with coupling that with their pain that they're having, we have a high suspicion for rotator cuff problems.
Now, can you rebuild that, or do you have to have surgery in order to fix that issue?
You do not always have to have surgery for rotator cuff tears. A lot of people a lot of people have tears they don't even know about. And we would never fix anything that's asymptomatic, meaning not causing them problems.
Okay. Now you have some ways to do non-surgical treatments that include ice and heat therapy. What's the difference? When would you use ice and when would you use heat?
It's a great question. I don't know that we've defined that. I tell people whatever feels better, to be honest. I think if they're getting warmed up, heat makes sense, and if they're ending an activity, ice possibly makes sense there. Physical therapy can be very effective for small rotator cuff tears as well. Occasionally there's some injections that can take place that may be helpful.
As I say, with the full screen we have up right now, it looks like there's steroid injections and other things that you can do just to kind of see if there's something you can do before surgery. But let's say we need to get to that point of surgery. There are some new surgical treatments that are available, correct?
Yeah, absolutely. Like we were talking, you can fix any rotator cuff tear arthroscopically through small incisions with a camera inside the shoulder. And we place little tiny anchors in the bone and suture, kind of pull these strings through the rotator cuff and tie them down.
Seriously? Wow. And then that gives your tendon the ability to regrow?
If you attach it back to where it came from and it has appropriate blood supply and the environment to heal, absolutely.
Wow.
Well, how long of a process is that?
So typically you want to protect the tendon for somewhere from 4 to 6 weeks after the surgery. So you typically use a sling. And then after that you accelerate them with physical therapy, working on their range of motion, their strength. And most of my patients by somewhere between months 3 to 6 are back to doing most activities they want to do.
Really? Wow. That's amazing how they can rebuild you.
Absolutely. And
I never knew they had the anchors in the bone like that. Yeah.
And it's something I feel like as we all get older, we're hearing more and more about, but it's nice to know that there's some wonderful solutions.
Correct.
So if you're feeling that pain, know your body's telling you something and you should probably go get it checked out.
I would agree.
Okay.
That works. Now, if people are having issues that we just mentioned here this morning or anything else that's going on, and they want to get a hold of you specifically, what's the easiest way to get a hold of you?
Honestly, just call the office.
Okay.
I'll hand out my cell phone after this if you need it.
But again, you can make worlds of difference. Don't let pain stop you from doing the things that you love.
Yes, if you call DMOS, we have plenty of shoulder surgeons that are happy to help and take a look at the shoulder for you.
There you go.
Sounds great.
Perfect. So you're following in a line of doctors doing the same type of thing, aren't you?
You got it.
Okay.
Absolutely.
Yep. So I'm sure everyone is proud.
Yep. They set the stage. So.
That works. Thank you
Thank
so
you,
much.
Doc.
you.
Okay,
Appreciate
we
it.
appreciate
Joining
it.
us today. Thank